What's up, everybody? This is Wine Therapy. I'm here with Donna.
Y'all.
Y'all. Y'all. I don't know what that means, but let me fix this camera so
You
we can see.
had the old people answer phone and be like, y'all.
Oh, country like y'all.
Yeah.
How?
How was that?
How you doing? Who wants to speak to Cleatus?
Cletus?
Cleatus. It's Cleatus. I want to say something to Natalie. That's why she's the reason the show started late, because we were like peeking at the game.
Yes.
Peeking at the game.
It's all her fault.
It's all your fault, Natalie. This is all your fault.
Get focused.
All right.
Get
All right.
focused.
So tonight, this is Wine Therapy. I ain't know why, y'all. But we're going to say tonight, we're talking about men taking a woman's last name.
I have wine, though.
She's got wine.
Mm-hmm.
We're talking about men taking a woman's last name,
Mm-hmm.
arguing in a relationship, and dating versus friendship.
Interesting.
I wonder how I can upgrade my name, because it is you, right?
Yes.
Sorry, y'all. I got my name right here, and I'm
Disrespectful, right?
I didn't recognize. Can I right click it?
Disrespectful.
Edit name.
See the
Jay Hendo and Donna. We gonna fix this right quick.
you see the lack of respect. Put some respect on my name.
What's up, Ashley? What's up, Amy? Good evening. What's the dealie? So I'm gonna play this little video for y'all. We're gonna start off with the man taking the woman's last name, and I'm gonna play this little clip with little crazy. I shouldn't call him crazy. Ricky Williams.
Ricky.
Let's just play the video.
Yeah, let's see what it do.
All right, so former NFL superstar gets married to his girl, and he takes her last name. So everyone who knows Ricky Williams knows this guy was a superstar. They also know this guy always came across as weird. And since being out of the NFL, he owns his own marijuana business, and a lot of people just try to push him off as though he's odd and, the weed causes him to do weird things. But what are your thoughts on this type of situation? If you're a guy, would you be willing to get your wife's last name? He said his name didn't really mean too much to him because he doesn't know who his dad's father is, and that's where they got the name. And he also mentioned that his wife is an attorney, but he's the guy with the big name because he's a celebrity that no one even knows who she is. So he created some type of balance by doing this. But ladies, would you desire for your man to get your name? I'm all for people not changing their name at all if they don't want to. I would prefer that my wife change her name to mine. But do you think it's an issue if the guy changes his name to hers? This picture creeps me out, though. It's like a Get Out type thing. What do you think?
Yeah. So let me tell you something.
Tell me.
This has changed. Like I don't agree with it at all. Like a woman's supposed to take the man's last name, or at least hyphenate it some. But traditionally, I would expect for a woman to take my last name. We not hyphenate nothing. It can get to a point where if a woman expects me to take her last name, the relationship is over.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not in a relationship no more. The relationship is over. I'm not taking a woman's last name. Don't ask me to take her last name. Fuck your last name.
You ain't had no one. You ain't had no one. That's how you do it. But no. So he said that he did it to create some type of balance, and that don't jive with me, because to me it shifts the order that is supposed to be. You know what I mean? And I know a lot of women will be like, me and my husband equal. But if he is the head of the household, he's the leader. It's God, him, you. So him taking my last name, I feel like it shifts the order of things. And that's not how you create the balance that he's looking for. Off of some business, you're going to create this balance in your marriage because of some business decisions. And even though some people look at marriage as a business, it is a business decision. I just no. I'm not about to be like, yeah, your name gonna be Earl Henry. You know what I'm saying? Like, no.
I'll be damned.
No.
I'll be damned.
The face though. You serious?
Listen, men in today's world, and don't take this as no offense, they're giving women too much power where they like try to overstep boundaries in terms of their leadership roles. Like women, you can lead, but there's certain areas and departments you lead in that's protector. You're not protecting the man. A man you're with is supposed to protect you. He's your protector. Am I right or wrong?
Mm-hmm.
So today, men are giving women too much power in the aspect where They're forcing women to take care of the household, you know, and they're not doing nothing. They want to be pampered all the time. There used to be a point where, you know, a man kind of like cater, women cater, but men, I think, supposed to cater to a certain degree too. Like men are just like giving up too much with this. Oh, I'm gonna take a last name. They like, what the fuck are we doing?
Mm-hmm.
What are we doing? Why are we? That's not nothing masculine about that.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sorry, I'm calling it. There's nothing masculine about that. You taking a woman's last name, giving her all this power. That's why some women in the world, some not all, are so fucking out of control because they are independent. They run this, they run that. Can no man make my change this? Can change that? But those same women are the ones that saying they want to be married. But like, here's the thing: women need to be proposed to, right? You can't say who you're gonna marry because a man has to propose to you.
Mm-hmm.
So right now, men are just so weak. I don't know what to say. Men are just so effing weak.
Well, I mean, it's a lot. And I think that was like what, 20-second clip. He said a lot in that 20-second clip. So let's start with this. He said that his dad, he never knew his dad, or he would know, like something about he didn't have any family, so it didn't matter or anything like that to him. But why not, if you don't have any family, or if the legacy of your family, if you don't know your family, why not begin your family's legacy with you?
Exactly. They start their legacy. Don't take her name. I'm gonna go back to the comments. Traditionally, the woman takes the last name. What Amy is saying, and actually, that's why I should find Davis. Ashley, you gonna take somebody's last name? Drake, what's up, partner? What's going on? So leading the household. When you come to a man has taken a woman he's taking a woman's last name. How you can lead a household?
Yeah, he's talking about he's trying to create a balance, but it's gonna throw some other stuff off balance. Because my petty bone, the first time we get into it, I'm be like, you a Mitch, and that's why you got my last name. That's the first thing I'm saying. You know what I mean? I'm petty boot sometimes.
This is what happened in the world. Men are walking around with little ass shorts.
Ladies, we like these Hoochie Daddy shorts. Yes or no?
Listen, the only reason I don't like them because the fucking sack is showing or something like that, and it's her. But the shit is ridiculous. Detroit Pistons shorts. Who does that?
That's funny. No.
But here you go. And I said to say this: men are dressed in women's clothing. Men are wearing purses.
Mm-hmm.
Men are now taking last names and stuff like this. Like, it's society, this picture they painting is to make the man weak and make the woman lead, because it's easy to take over from a woman that's leading. No disrespect to women, but women are not built for that war type structure. Women are not built to be protectors. They're not. Men aren't built to be protectors. Make the men soft, it's easy for you to conquer and control, because women make decisions a lot of times emotionally. Emotional decisions are made by women. I don't know if I'm not throwing no shade, not like that, but when women get frustrated, they make emotional decisions and have to think. Think about it like right now. If somebody talks shit to me or as a threat, I'm not ready to want to pop off. I might be sarcastic, whatever. But I know when to protect. If a woman is designed to protect, like right now, relationship, you got this household family, but the woman's coming to the door, somebody knocking at the door like 12 o'clock midnight. The woman's coming to, there's no fucking way the woman's supposed to be at the door, answering the door. The man should get up off his ass and answer the door. He's a protector. Well, society's built different. How many men you know right now where women you're gonna hang out? Is the man walking you to the car? Is the man making sure you're safe? Is the man doing all these things right now today? The rules are changing. Back in the day when I was growing up, my dad used to tell me, I have company, go walk into the car. Go do this. You know, it's stuff like that. It's not happening no more.
Yeah.
Now you have men taking a woman's last name. And if a man, I don't give a fuck who you are. Man, if you took a woman's last name in marriage, there's no fucking excuse. You are a vagina.
I was gonna say the weakest link, but
no, you're a vagina. Like, if it's something where the last name is like, I don't know. I'm not trying to be judgmental, but I just don't think that.
You know I can't see, so you got to read it to me.
Yeah, they say I can't have short shorts. My boys got to breathe.
Hey,
right,
I'm
exactly.
Glad.
Right.
I don't want you in short shorts, but sweatpants.
Ashley's in the building. What's up, Pex?
We can do that.
I get my peaches down in Georgia. Wait a minute.
I can't see.
Oh, you can't see?
No,
Oh, my bad. I'm up in there and I can't.
Yeah, you know my vision is bad.
Yeah, like I'm gonna go with DeAndre for example. Like the ball's got to breathe. It's 90 degrees up here. It's 100 something when heat index. There's no way the shorts is cuffing my knapsack. No way.
They can breathe. Your boss can do a dribble. And I'm sorry.
No, my mom's gonna dribble.
I'm gonna leave the wine alone.
She's already been drinking.
Yeah,
Yeah. But I don't honestly like think about this. You at a wedding and you know how the pastor or the priest or they say, you know, Mr. and Mrs. blah blah blah, you know, how they say that. And imagine saying like the woman's last name, let's say Sanders, and you saying Mr. and Mrs. Sanders, and the fucking room was looking like what?
Yeah. And you know what? Even if he offered that, I wouldn't accept it. I would be like, no. I wouldn't roll with it. I would just say no. You said something earlier about women being able to, or you said something about us making emotional decisions or something like that. So I'm gonna slightly disagree with you on this.
How so? Let's talk.
So, perfect example is me and my role in my job. I can't make emotional decisions because if I made emotional decisions, that school would have been shut down. Every kid would have been suspended, and I would have fired every staff, everybody. So women don't always make decisions out of emotion. I think that we have the ability to not do that, but we often need someone to help us manage that non-emotional part. The fact that we have to operate on non-emotional or no emotions sometimes.
I can agree with that, but women are more likely to make emotional decisions. But there's times to change it because men they act very feminine.
Exactly.
So I don't know, like you see how the trends, like some of the stuff I'm starting to see, like it's crazy. Like so this is the thing. The America, United States of America, I don't know how you want to look at it. They're making a man soft. You know, you're making the alphabet community strong. You're illustrating that it's okay to see two men kissing on TV and having sex, and you push this into the schools. You make the man softer, so now the man's believing like, hey, another one can have my last name. Now this great pool of women always talk about. I mean, pool of men. That shit is getting slimmer because men are liking the other man. It's like you can't think about it like this, and it's not. You can call it a conspiracy theory, whatever. But how can you populate the earth? How can you build families? And you're promoting same-sex issues, you know, same-sex things. You can't do that. So there's a lot of single women out here because the way the world is teaching how the man should be. It's okay for the man to take a woman's last name. It's okay for a man to wear a dress. It's okay for a man like another man. It like you pay attention to this stuff. In the video we played earlier with Ricky Williams is like he's sitting there with this woman, and it does look like the movie.
It did.
It does look weird, but it's like, dude, man, you have to stand up on it and be leaders. I talked about this last time. Be leaders. Like that's not one way to be a leader. It's not. I don't understand what the hell is going on.
Well, I think so. They have to. So there's strength and unity, right? And so if you can break down the family, there's no unit there, right? And so there's no strength. So they got to push a certain thing in order to, you know, what you. I can't see it.
I'm laughing at Ashley. So wait, I gotta read these comments. Wait. So Ashley. Most women can do that. What Donna is saying. So, you know, Pex is like, especially when we grow and heal, I'm more logical now. That's true. Actually, other women do emotional decisions, making for attention. And Ashley, like I can't hit it and quit it.
Man, let me tell you, that's some conversation for girls' night.
Hit it and quit it, huh? So
we do it. We do it well too.
He might run. Let me tell you, because I want to change this topic because he might run up the wrong pole, and that pole might get you good. And you're gonna be like a little alley cat coming back from home.
That's facts.
Scratch the fist.
Hey, that's a chance I'm willing to take. Oh my God. No.
But seriously, so are we talking about that?
Mm-hmm.
So if a man's taking a woman's last name, because it shows a sign of weakness. Is it a sign of weakness in the bedroom too? Because you a punk ass taking on last name. Like how you dominate someone with their hair pulled and they
like I think it's a certain you know what I'm saying, that goes away when you taking my last name. You know what I'm saying? Like
it's like a lack of it's
I don't see you as a big strong penis. I see you as a I can't say the P word.
Yeah, it's like that. Like no man should be. I don't know. I grew up traditionally, and I saw traditional ways, traditional things. Like I don't criticize those that hyphenate last name. I'm just not dealing with a woman that wants to hyphenate. Like that would be real big. We're not hyphenate. You take my last name. Like there's certain things I stand firm on. I'm very laid back, but we're not hyphenating my name. You taking my name. I'm leading this family. It's our family. Take my last name. I'll be the leader. That's it. That's the only thing I'm real firm about. Everything else is cool. So I don't understand his logic about, everybody like she's an attorney, a lawyer. Mm-hmm. She's a lawyer and nobody know her. Like, no, take my fucking last name. We got married. You know what I'm saying? It's like when you do that, it's like you're going like halfway in. Like when you get married, you diving in. Mm-hmm. So that's go lead to a topic later. We got dating versus friendship. I know me and Ashley had this conversation over and over and over and over again. But
so wait, I got another point. Mm-hmm. So if he wanted to create some balance, or she doesn't, her name isn't recognizable, then why take his name? Why does anybody have to take anybody's name? Why couldn't she just be, Sanders and he be Bell? Why did he have to take her last name?
What's the point of being married? Y'all got two separate last names.
That's another point.
Are you diving into a marriage? No. To me, here's the thing. Now, I'm not reading from a book. This is just from experience. Like, hold on a second. This is from experience. I don't even know if I cut the mic on. Default. This is from experience, though. Experience from relationship. Man is supposed to lead and protect the woman. You're supposed to be the protector. The woman is like your backbone, like your neck, allows you to turn and everything. She's gonna be there for you and everything. Mm-hmm. That's just what she is. You're leading. You're making sure she's protected. You're making sure everything in the home is protected, kids, etc. When you allow a woman to take their last name, you're sending an indirect message. And women with big mouths will let you know that. Oh, you got my last name. You know what I'm saying? It's like a psychological thing. But like Natalie said, you're supposed to become one. You do. You're supposed to become one, and the man is supposed to be a leader. The problem is in today's world, and I feel women from a certain standpoint, you got men that want to be leaders, you got men that do stupid shit like this. But you taking a woman's last name, and the kid's gonna have the woman's last name. Mm-hmm. So it's like, what purpose are you serving? Like, it's crazy.
Yeah, I think it was just a sad excuse for him to throw out the whole business deal, but the whole business decision. But it's a bad decision. It makes no sense. Yeah, it's just a bad decision, period.
And then you said it. You got my last name, you my bitch.
Exactly. Which is what makes it different in the bedroom.
This is what I'm talking about. Dre, I'll fight 10 gorilla-sized chickens for my woman.
10. And she's not gonna do that for you. She can't.
Wait. Hold on. See, this is the problem I got right here. Ashley. Someone like to control their man and be dominant. Some men like to be submissive. Submissive men are the biggest bitches on our earth. That's what it is.
All right, let's talk about this though. So, in a marriage, wives should submit to their husbands, but there's a level of submission that the husband
should give.
Yes. So, totally submissive is not a bad thing.
No, don't be totally submissive to a certain degree. So okay. A woman, like, okay, we had a cookout, right? You know what I'm saying? I don't mind going to fix my plate or going to fix my significant other's plate. I don't really care. It shouldn't happen all the time. It should be like a mutual thing where you're going to, like, she might fix my plate. If I get up for seconds, baby, you want anything? It should be going both ways where a woman, I prefer a woman with domestic because me personally, I'm a little messy. I'm not dirty, but I'm a little messy. I need a woman that's cleaner than me. Not saying she got clean up after me, but you can't be messy like me. I leave my shirt on the couch. You can't leave a shirt on the couch.
Right.
I don't prefer you to. I mean, not saying you can't, but I gotta have a woman that's more domestic and more submissive. But I'm still gonna leave this household. I'm still gonna make sure everything's good. I don't change oil, but I get the car or change the cars and everything. I take care of that. I take care of the lawn out there. I might want to fucking cut the grass. I'll get it done. You know, you're not doing a lot of things, a lot of jobs are taken away. I'm gonna take it away. I'm gonna hold down the household. I'm gonna communicate. She said, Ashley, yes. Jay said we can dress him up, but you can't take him out. Let me tell you something. I don't mind a woman dressing me up every now and then because I make clothes valuable.
What?
You made a face when I said that.
I did. I was trying to see the score of the game.
Why do you, Nicole? I mean, Natalie. This is what you've done. We're doing a show. And she's trying to see the score of the game.
Yes.
Warriors 57, Celtics 41.
Yeah.
And there's money in the game. Anyway, so this brings us to arguing in a relationship. So arguing. I can even say that.
Yes, arguing in a relationship. So this is actually my topic, my one, because I want to know what type of arguer are you in a relationship? Because I have this uncanny ability and it frustrates people. We go have it out and then tomorrow or 2 hours later, that was the past. I'm not about to keep rehashing or carrying on the same attitude with you. And it pisses people off. Like, you gonna act like we just didn't have this knockdown, drag out argument 2 hours ago. No, it's gone. That's the past. What type of arguer are you? I already know you petty. So
I wouldn't say I'm petty.
Okay.
Well, I don't like to argue. For my first note is not to really argue. I'm very passive. I don't have time. Mm-hmm. I think it's a waste of time. You can't waste your time here on earth arguing, especially with what's going on today. So I try to be peaceful in doing things. Okay. So if you try to make me mad, then I'm going to be sarcastic, which may make me an asshole, but I'm going to be sarcastic because sarcasm doesn't make me mad. It's going to make you angry. Yeah. But I'm more like the problem solver. Like, okay, enough arguing. Like, what are we going to do to solve a solution? Like, what's the point of arguing and losing time off your life for what?
Yeah. So this question came about. So I'm not going to argue with you. You know what I'm saying? We're going to have a conversation, but I'm not going to yell. I'm not going to get in your face. I'm not going, you know what I mean? That's not me, right? But I was told that I get upset if someone doesn't agree with me. And I said, no. I just want you to hear me out to understand what I'm saying, because you can understand what I'm saying and we can still disagree. So, and that's the thing for me. So we can agree to disagree, but I need for you to see why I'm so on this point.
Well, it depends on how person argue. Okay. So some people like to argue and be listen. Let's get the point. Listen. The word listen. Write that down. How many people actually listen? They be waiting to cut you off. You be talking and they just wait to interject. And they really haven't heard a word you say because they wait to get their own point across. So were you really listening? No. You're ready to argue. Some people argue. I think Ash just said, I can't stand a person to discuss and argue for the sake of being right. I hate that.
It drives me bananas. And I feel like men do this more than women. Y'all just gotta be right.
Well, men are built different like that.
And y'all always wrong.
Let me see. As Dre said, I'm the "are you done" type. Their proceeds explain why you're wrong.
And that would piss a lot of women off. Like that would piss a lot of women off. Like,
oh man,
I know a few chicks who would hate. Like, I can't stand him. He gonna say, "Are you done?" And that would piss a lot of people off.
It depends on how your delivery is. Because if a woman scream like, I'm not listening. Let me tell you something. You argue with me, and if you yelling, I am not fucking listening. I'm not fucking listening to you because that's not the way you communicate. If I'm not talking to you that way, don't disrespect me that way. If I'm talking to you in a calm voice, I expect the same thing in return. So it's like, I'm going to be calm. I'm going to listen, but we're not gonna have this like going back and forth yelling like, and I'm not gonna listen to it. I'm just not. It's just not gonna. I'm not gonna do it.
I thought you were about to talk to the.
No, I wasn't about to sing.
Oh,
like
okay.
That. It was later.
So this is one thing I have to learn. So I'm not gonna yell at you and all this stuff, but my tone can be super matter of fact, and so I get this. I'm not one of your teachers, so I gotta separate that. But I'm very calm. But you gonna tell in my tone that I'm not playing with you. I'm not playing with you.
But there's no reason to talk to nobody in a tone like that. You talk to somebody regular. Here's the thing: to get my attention, it's a normal voice. Like if I did something like, I'm gonna take out the trash. Like you've got to take out the trash. Like what's up? What's up, babe? Like you get my attention.
Yeah.
Like, hey, babe, you've got to take the trash out.
Mm-hmm.
I'll listen. Like damn, my bad, and I'm gonna do my duty.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're like, what the fuck? You ain't taking the trash out. What the fuck you do all day? I ain't taking shit out. I'm not even listening to you for one. And I'm really gonna purposely take it out. I'm not gonna respond probably.
Mm-hmm.
And I might just say, all right. But the thing I'm gonna do is sit down and be like, it is what it is at this point.
No, it's gonna take me a minute to get to that tone with you. Okay, what about when she gets quiet? Because sometimes I'll do that too. And somebody asked me why I do that, and I say because to keep the peace, because my mouth can be reckless. So instead of me saying what's really on my mind, I'm gonna be quiet to keep the peace because it's gonna turn into a larger.
I'm not the person to argue like that. I'm actually a jokester. So while you think you mad or whatever, I probably come like, man, you still mad? Don't talk to me. You want me to lick your butt? It's gonna make you laugh. It's gonna make you laugh. You might not can't stand me. Deep down, you might be mad, but you might be mad face wise. Deep down, you laughing.
Like,
but it's too like I become a different person in terms of the arguing thing, and I honestly I get defensive when people yell. That's like the big thing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like the yelling thing.
Yeah,
I just like to just have conversation, whatever. And then I might, we have an argument. I might, y'all saw Baby Boy when she's on the phone. Hang up the phone.
Really?
Argument, that's the best. Argument sex is the best sex.
I concur.
Best sex.
Yeah.
You gotta do it smooth.
Let's read the comments.
I don't argue with stupid people. That's why I get quiet.
Oh my goodness, man! And sometimes I get quiet too. But I was just saying, like, there's no way that I've taught people and did all this stuff, and you can't understand the words that are coming out of my mouth because you're not listening to me. You're listening to respond. So how is it that I've taught kindergarten through 12th grade and did all this stuff, but I can't get you to understand this one little point that I'm trying to make? You ain't listening to me, man. You ain't listening.
So how do you communicate? Like, here's the thing, and it shouldn't argue. I know we get mad. Our tensions like get intense, but the best way to do that is like, I don't know. How do you communicate? Because sometimes voices are raised, and if you be like, baby, yelling, come on now, we better than that. It's just ways you just present things and how you say it, and the respect is given.
Yeah. And I will say, sometimes women's timing is off. You know what I'm saying? Like, really, you bring this up to him right now, and I'm going to respect that. You know what I mean? Like, I'm going to make sure that you in the headspace to hear what I'm about to bring to you, because I know it may be some type of disagreement on that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm super conscious of that. But sometimes you just got to talk about it. Ain't no waiting on you to get out your feelings, for you to climb out your feelings before we can talk about whatever needs to be talked about. But, and I think it's different with the person, with your partner.
It's like, think about friendship. Think about families, how you like communicate with family. So I'm going to read these comments. Actually, just don't piss me off and watch your tone. Amy said, you don't have to yell to get your point across. Exactly. You don't have to yell to get your point across. I can't entertain an argument anymore. Let's figure it out and go about our day. Exactly. Life is too short now, Lee. Man, the gambling. Dre tried to put his very white on. You heard me.
Now you got him started.
It's just you and me.
Help me out.
My very white boy.
Oh,
yeah.
No, it don't even have to be an argument. It could be a disagreement. Like, and we can agree to disagree. I think that's the thing. Everybody thinks you're supposed to walk away from the argument getting your way. That person is supposed to agree with you, believe what you believe, say what you want. And sometimes you got to agree to disagree. And sometimes you got to accept that you're wrong.
Yeah, you do. But here's the thing. And I see this with a lot of women these days. the women that try to take over leadership in the household. So she has a wine, Amy. I don't have mine. I have sparkling ice.
This is Rosé from Cooper Talk.
But here's the thing. I see a lot of women today. A lot of women who like try to take over leadership roles in the household. Not all, but a lot of them. They have this mouth where they just disrespect man. They just disrespect man. Disrespectful. And it happens with a lot of women who are feminists. A lot of feminist women are probably some of the most disrespectful women. Not all, but a bunch of them. Mm-hmm. They're the most disrespectful. They figure they don't have to listen to a man. They want to raise their voice and disrespect the man. Now, if a man is not disrespecting you, he's quite a respectful guy, good dude, and you're fucking like disrespecting him, being a loudmouth. It's like, dude, no man is going to take that fucking shit, and no man should take a woman with a big ass mouth like that who don't know how to communicate. At the same time, men have to realize how to talk to women too. You can't call women bitches. You can't call them like derogatory names. Mm-hmm. And some men think that's cool. I'm the man I'm supposed to. No, you don't supposed to do that, whatever. But at the same time, no woman's going to do that. Woman should be put in her place for like having this big fucking mouth or for no reason. Just want to just take control. You know what I'm saying? A man is a leader. A woman should not be challenging him as long as a man is not challenging her. A woman, what? No, a woman shouldn't be challenging him like, what the fuck? This, that, blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? If a man is respectful to you at all times, why does a woman come with the flip mouth, flipping and yelling and shit and all that? Nobody wants to hear that. Mm-hmm. We men, we work. We don't want to hear that all day. And they don't want to hear a man bitching too, because men are bitches right now. They're complaining they fucking crybaby. So women, if you got you a bitch boy, it's a red flag. Leave the bitch boy alone and go get you a man. Learn to respect him, because you could be around a bitch boy so long, we're going to yell and disrespect him. When you get you a real man, you'll try to bring that shit to the table, and the real man is just not having that shit because you've been with a bitch boy too long. You have picked up some bad traits. When you get you a real man, a real man is not going to take that shit. It's just that simple. It's just that serious. They're not. Look at Dwayne Wade and Gabrielle Union.
Oh, man.
I mean, the total bitch boy. I said it. Yeah, I said it. But I'm just saying, like, they're like would use the media and putting his like child out there, and they like kissing boys. Like, the shit is so fucking ridiculous. Who's running their relationship, him or her? I'm not saying like it's not wrong with a man. When I say running, I mean leading. Mm-hmm. So that's it. No, I'm not talking about. I'm talking about a bitch boy and a fuck boy is two different things. A bitch boy is very sensitive and I don't know what I'm going to say about it.
Yeah, I mean, well, you took it there. And I think a lot of women, like, I don't do the name calling. Like, I think it's super disrespectful when y'all going back and forth or having a disagreement to calling a man a bitch. Like, that's just out of line right there. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't do it. And yeah, some people be sensitive. It's a difference between somebody calling you out your name and somebody calling you out on your mess. Like, calling somebody selfish or calling somebody messy or calling somebody inconsiderate. That's different. That's different from me saying like you a slut, you calling me a slut, me saying you like, that's totally different. That's pointing out something that's affecting our relationship. You being inconsiderate, selfish, or whatever.
Slut is acceptable talk. Dirty talk in the bedroom. Just make that clear. It's dirty talk. If you're a freak and you're nasty, slut is allowed during the course of having fun in the bedroom.
One exception.
There's an exception.
Okay. All right. So we just can't call. Well, I also say call each other bitches, but there's an acceptable place to be called a bitch.
I don't know about that talk.
Yeah, you can call me a freaky bitch. Like you freaky. Yeah.
Hey, Ash Pex, you gotta have her on the show coming up. And I think you need to push the time back because 8:00 Central is not peachy talk time, pillow talk. Pillow talk time, when it gets real pillow talk, you gotta push that back to 10:00 Eastern.
Hey.
And lingerie to be worn on the show.
Oh my God. What comments do you have here?
Ashley's like, nope, don't call me a bitch.
I'm telling you, so like, just call you a freaking bitch. Yeah.
Oh my God. Well, there's some things that obviously is allowed in the bedroom, but in all seriousness, though, like our relationship, but
yeah,
I'm gonna go to some. Yeah.
Oh
I got so me and Pex, we had this on the show, and I want to renew this because some people think that I hate this toxic fucking word, and I know Ashley knows what the fuck I'm talking about. It's so toxic. The world knows it's toxic. Dating versus friendship.
All right, lay it on me.
Oh my god, Darren Strait's doing the show. Dating. Oh my god, Ashley, why you say that word? Ow! I just typed it. I'm allergic to it.
I'm not allergic.
It's a cross. Damn.
All right, what's your?
So
what is this?
Y'all, I gotta finish the show like this. Like a Taliban. So they you finished? No. So dating is so fucking toxic. I hate that word. I hate dating. Dating is an interview. It's an interview. Here's the thing. When I was just talking to my brother before we came in here, brother Tori, I would tell the woman, I don't use the word dating. I'm not taking a date. We're not dating. The friendship thing, we got to be friends. I would do way more out of the friendship thing. Let me just fix your face.
I'm listening. I'm looking up the.
Like I would do. I would go. I'm on my way a whole lot with a friendship thing because here the thing is, it's not no pressure. It's not an audition. I don't have to pretend I can be me. I don't have to not eat. I smack. For those that know me in here, I fucking smack. I don't have time to go to a restaurant and pay for your meal. First of all, I see why men, this sounds ignorant, right? Men go out, they go on these dates. It's a fucking date. So you're paying for a date, they're expecting some draws to be dropped on the date. So what she said, so in my book, if you in the friend zone, and that's fine. Any woman that ain't gonna be, that's fine with me. If you want to be a friend for me and you think that's a friend zone, that's fine. We ain't gotta fuck. I don't care.
Dating doesn't always mean sex.
It is gonna mean sex because it involves money being spent.
Really?
And we going out to the restaurant.
Oh my god.
No. Here's the thing. Okay. I agree, actually, Dave. No dinner dates as a first date. And this is why. Let me get to a point where I thought I was gonna say something ignorant. Here's the thing. When you meet, so you want to go out with somebody you're actually interested in, not somebody who's trying to get a free date, a free meal. So I always offer the most simple things, to do the most simple things, to have conversation, to see if we like each other. Let's see if we can get to that point of eating. Because if I go out to eat, I want to go out and have fun. I want to go out and you gotta have good table etiquette anyway. But I don't want to go out and I want to eat. I don't want to fucking be chewing and then wait till I slow my food, get to know you. I want to get to know you. I want to have that laugh. I want to have that shit already in. So when we go out and we like each other, I don't mind spending money now. I'm feeling this shit. We can go out and eat now. We can have fun. We talk on the phone all the time. Whatever. What's fun?
Because I'm about to tell you a story. Go ahead.
So we know we can get to that point. It's just different. I know I see the man, most men, let's see, I read comments. Actually, most men are like that. I'll pay for my damn meal before giving up the coochie. It ain't even like that, though. That's the problem. Women avoid a lot of stuff. Women, go out with guys that you're interested in, that you actually fucking like, that you get to know. Don't go out to guys and say, when you taking me on the date. That shit is so fucking cliche, and this is a new era where, what are you dating for? You dating to get married, or are you dating to fuck? Because if you have no interest of getting married, your thing is fucking. So you might as well give it the pussy if you're going out on the date. If you have no interest in getting married, sorry, but not sorry. That's just the truth.
He is home tonight. Okay, I have a question to ask you.
What's up?
So you go out with somebody to get to know them, right?
Mm-hmm.
And y'all end up at a restaurant, and the bill is $122. Are you expecting her to sleep with you?
Honestly, I'm not the type of person to expect a woman to sleep with me, to be honest with you, but
it would be nice.
I'm not. See, the thing, I will put myself in a situation, though. The thing is, I don't offer to go out to eat. I don't offer to do this shit. I offer to do the most simple things to get to know you. I want to see if I'm comfortable with you because I want to be excited about going out. I want to be excited. I like her. I want to I want to go out with her. You know what I'm saying? There's potential.
You know what, Hendo? I think somebody's just left a bad taste in your mouth because I think that you're gonna meet somebody who makes you want to do that. He'll be like, Pex, I'm going out on a date.
It's not a date. I'm not going on a date. Here's the thing. The friends. It's not a friend zone. People say friend zone, they wrong. Fucking dating is toxic. That's why a lot of people are single, men and women, because they can't get along. It's dating. It's a tryout. It's a shit show. Invite somebody out for coffee. It's not damage in the past. It's experience. It's not damage. Invite somebody out for the simple things. Actually, see if you fucking like each other for a change. See if you like each other.
Okay, so Hendo, what are you saying? So you see a chick that you like, y'all go. What do you say to her? Let's go for a walk, friend.
No, it ain't friend. That's the thing. You worry about titles.
No,
people worry about titles. When
you
meet somebody, you have a life, you have an interest.
Mm-hmm.
When you're talking on the phone, you get to know each other. And you know what I'm saying? Hey, let's go out for let's get some ice cream. Let's go out for a drink and cruise to wherever. You get to know that person and see what they like. You know what I'm saying? Talking, having communication is key.
Okay, so what's the negative part of dating? What's the negativity in dating?
The word dating is an interview. The word dating, hey, take me on a date. So now this is how women get fucked. Because when the man go on a date, he's going to open your car door because that's what he's supposed to do on a date, right?
Mm-hmm.
But when he gets you, get the ass, he changes and goes to his real. It's not dating, Ashley. It's not. Trust me, it's not dating. I'm telling you the difference right now. A man will come open your door. That's what he's supposed to do on a date, right? He open your door, open this thing like nice, real gentleman, right?
Mm-hmm.
That dating, right? The thing is, if you get to know somebody before you fucking go out on dates and stuff, get to know them, maybe hang out a few times or whatever. Get to that point. Don't jump to that point. People jump. Who's like, let's go on a date. Are you interested in that person? You might be interested physically,
mm-hmm.
but let's see personality-wise is their interest right there. You don't have to go out, waste money, and go on an interview.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just talk.
Okay, so I see what you're saying. However, there has to be something in this interaction between you and I, or you and that person, or me and him, that differentiates me or that person from any other female around you. Hence the word dating. It has something that makes it different, because when we go somewhere, if we go somewhere and we going into a building, you hold the door open for me.
That's different. That's a gentleman. That's a gentleman, though. That's gentleman.
Being a gentleman is being a gentleman. There has to be something.
No, here's the difference. All men are gentlemen, though.
Wait, let me finish my statement. There has to be something to differentiate me from the woman that you're pursuing or want to get to know romantically. And that's where that's why it's called dating.
How can you get to know a woman romantically? What things can you do to get to know a woman romantically? Go out and eat?
No, you ain't
going
walking in the park.
You don't have to pay money for it to be a date, though.
Right.
Here's the thing. And Music Soul Child says in his lyrics, I'm not trying to pressure you just because stop thinking about you. You ain't got to be my girlfriend. All I want to know is your name, and maybe sometime we can hook up, hang out. Music said it is damn music. So looking at that, and I know Ashley said men's supposed to be holding the door all the time, but most men don't. This is where you can fucking catch the red flags women, because guys are fucking creeps. You spend a lot of time talking to them, they're the most simple things. Ask a guy to go out walking or fucking do a little picnic. It's not the word date. It's like you're still going through that trial to get to know somebody. When you have the actual date night, you're doing the bigger things. I guess it's on a bigger platform. But you got to see if you can like talk to this person. Are you able to coincide with this person? And are you able to do these other things? You know what I'm saying? I can go to the ball game, this basketball game, whatever. At some point, you got to get to know people. I hate the word date, and it's not dating. I don't date. Don't fucking ask me for a date. Don't ask me to take on a date. It's a red flag. I won't say shit to you.
So
I don't date.
So what do you want her to say to you?
What I want to say to me.
Don't use the word date. Say what?
Don't use the word date.
Right. So what do you want her? What is she supposed to say? Can we go? Are we going out? You know,
a woman should never ask God, when are you gonna take me on a date?
Yeah,
that's bad. When are you gonna take me on a date? It should not do that. Whatever. A man should be the aggressor, or a woman should maybe be like, just when talking to each other, right? You learn to each other, right? You take notes, right? When you ask somebody what they like, you might find out a man might like this game, this whatever concert, etc., whatever. Let's say Bulls and fucking Golden State was in the finals. Oh, I got these tickets, whatever. We've been talking. We had our walks apart. Let's go to this game.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go. Let's go hang out. Let's kick. Because the thing is,
but you hang out with me. You kick it with me. You don't kick it. I mean, you can. Okay, I'm sorry.
Here's the thing. When you're talking and you don't use the word dating, there's more comfort. There's less pressure. Because the word dating adds so much pressure. Everybody want to put a title of things. Fuck a title. I think Jerry said it up here. I'm going to go out because I'm genuinely interested. No games. If I consistently talk to you, ask about your day, ask how you're doing, about this, about that, I'm genuinely answer you. It's going to subsequently lead to something serious. There's no pressure. Can we go out on the second date? Can we go on a third date? Don't fucking use the word date. I'm up on something bigger. Maybe because I'm in a different part of my life where, look, we can talk, hang out. Like, you can be interested in somebody. I'm not going to ask you about the date. Hey, what are you doing this day? Hey, let's go out to this food fest, whatever. Let's go grab some grub, whatever. Let's talk and hang out. It's just that simple. Hang out. The emotions, let the emotions take over. Let God take over. Let God take over. God is dating in the Bible. It's dating in the Bible. Who made that? Dating is made to make money off of foolish people that fucking want to go out. That's why men go out and they pay for bills. They expect the pussy in return. It's so toxic. If you're interested in somebody, you can relate that differently. Oh my God, Natalie, we parlay together.
Natalie.
Stop making it look at the game.
Exactly.
Don't say parlay. That's not for me. That's a personal thing.
No, okay. I think that your experience has ruined it for you, and I think so. Women like myself, Amy, Natalie, Ashley, we're not out here thinking that, number one, because we go out with a man that we are in a monogamous relationship, that's my man. When we're not out here begging nobody for dates, expecting anybody to pay for anything, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think it's some people have left a bad taste in your mouth. And
no, they didn't. It's not a bad taste. As you said, someone is considered date. It's never considered dating. When you get to know somebody, dating, what up, Mac? Dating is not, like I say, it's
go out with someone.
And somebody who wanted money wrote that shit. Let's see. It's entertainment. Dating is not going, like, if you interest somebody, don't use the fucking word date. Like, we've been dating for, no, we haven't. We've been together. We've been together for 2 years. We've been together for 1 year. I'm not dating. I'm not dating. Don't add on some date. If I'm interested in you, this is how I'm gonna handle the situation. This is me. If I'm interested in you, I'm gonna get to know, I'm gonna talk to you, I'm gonna laugh. I'm gonna see what my man's earlier said. Dre said, I'm gonna ask you about the day. I'm gonna ask how everything going or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I won't even say things like I like you, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Let's go hang out. I'm not using the fucking word dating because now dating, I don't like titles. I don't like titles. I like titles. When we together, we together. That's a title I'm honoring. I'm not saying the fucking word date. I'm not dating because dating is like being it's such a term that's so toxic.
Okay. So how do you know it's toxic? If
because
you have an experience, you said
experience, observation. I had a lot of girls, and this is another thing. Some girls in the past have asked me, take me on the date. It's like,
I hate that shit. It's left a bad taste in your mouth.
And I think that even girls that I've met in the past that put on the interview when you're like going out and they're like, I'm this, I'm that. I don't want to get that. I want to know you from phone conversations. I want to know you from the simple shit. I want my 100% focus on you. So let's go. I don't care if we walk in the park, if it's Starbucks, we're cruising lakefront or whatever. I want to get to know you to see if I can extend this to a place where we can go out and have some fun, or we can go on a trip together. Because that's not a date. This is like somebody I'm investing in. I'm trying to see if I can invest in you. You're trying to see if you can invest in me. That's what it is. And I'm not thinking too deep in the dating word. I'm not thinking too deep in the dating word. I'm not dating. Don't tell me, oh, no, fuck date.
Okay, so I have another question.
What's the question?
So you said 2 years, we in this or whatever, right? So
2 years we've been together.
Okay, so I think the word is necessary.
Why?
Because it establishes the expectation.
No, it does not.
Hold on, let me finish. Okay. If we're, and I know you don't like the word, but if we're dating or getting to know each other or going for walks, I have no expectation of you. It's irrational of me to have an expectation.
And that's fine. That's your loss. I'm sticking with the friend thing. We're friends. We don't have to fuck. I don't care about that. My thing is, my focus is I'm getting to know you. I'm out here looking for a wife. I'm not looking for a fucking hood rat I can fuck. If that's the case, then I'll go find that. I'm looking for a woman.
And that's what you call actually dating with a purpose. But you didn't.
It's not dating with a purpose.
But you didn't. Yes, because
people write these little funky ass books and they're dating. I'm not fucking dating. And Jay said, Max said, Jay, does the date word scare you? Do you feel some level of expectation? It's not the expectation or commitment. It has nothing to do with that. I eliminate people. I'm looking for something real. So I eliminate people for bullshit. I don't fucking have time to go date and go court or do this, pay for this restaurant, whatever. I'm not doing that shit.
But in a way, you are courting when you go for a walk, when you go for ice cream.
That's different thing. Because when you go dating, it's like this whole the first day out should to me. This is my personal.
You opinion. Said courting, not dating.
Whatever. Anyway, first day, first time out, it should be like, where are we going? Where are we going? What is that? If I feel like I don't know you, I'm not going. Because here's the thing, and I say this personally. You have to know me. I have one hell of a personality, and you got to learn how to laugh. From talking to you and doing simple things, we can eliminate all this bullshit by even fucking going out, by doing the most simple things. If you like my personality, like being around me, we're going to gradually to that. Let God take control. Do you hear me? Let God take control. Stop throwing a label or title on things if you both have the same faith and everything. Let God take control. It's not because you're not calling dating, you're afraid of commitment. If you're genuinely interested in each other and have the same goal and aspirations, it's going to get to that point. Period. If you have expectations or when you gonna take me out or when he gonna do this, when you do that, that's fucked up.
So okay, that wasn't what I was saying about expectation. I'm saying expectation of if it's just me and you, am I still talking to other people? You know what I'm saying? That it's the expectation.
You don't need the word dating to set the goal. You just have to ask. We got feelings for each other. Where do we go here now? Are we talking to other people? Are we going this? That's just what it is. You don't have to say the word dating. Are we dating or no? If we hang around each other, like, are we gonna make this serious? Are we boyfriend and girlfriend? That's what you don't have to use the word dating. So it's not the same as hanging out with a friend. You don't have to do that. It's like you get to know her. Oh, I'm feeling her. She's wifey material. Hey, I want to do something special, making my woman. You don't need the word dating. If you're interested in somebody, you get to that point. You ask to be your girlfriend. They develop that friendship, best friend. Leave the girlfriend, leave the wife, and you marry your best friend. Pooyah. Fuck the dating world. Fuck the dating word. It's toxic and people overuse it and try to set boundaries with it. If you got natural feelings for somebody, it's going to show. You're going to set those boundaries for each other anyway. Period. And you're together or not when you're girlfriend or boyfriend. Dating don't change shit anyway. Your feelings do. Period.
I agree with that. However, all I'm saying is
I'm coming down to Ashley. I'm sorry, I forget if I can take it. I'm gonna take it. Ashley, I'm coming down there, Georgia. I'm coming down there. I'm gonna take it.
Oh
Let me check Southwest.
Oh my goodness. All I'm saying is the only reason that the word dating is there is to differentiate that person from the other people. Because the other
why do you need that word to like be a difference or differentiate yourself from other people? Why do you need that word? Why do you need the dating word?
You need something. Even if you need something to differentiate that.
Okay. This is the thing. Okay. When you in life, you got morals, you got values. Personal morals and values, when you have an interest in somebody that got interest in you, it's like if you got to worry about somebody dating other people, they're not for you. Because they genuinely interested in you, you're not worried about that shit because you know what I'm saying? You can, it's little hints. You know wifey when you see wifey. A man know wifey when you see wifey. He knows that. And if a man doesn't know that and he's been a bitch, we got a lot of bitch-ass men out there. Women, beware. We got a lot of women that want guys for money. The thing is, if you got a mutual interest in each other, you're going to get to that point where you're going to be girlfriend and boyfriend. It's going to happen. You're hanging out, you're doing this, you're doing that. Sex ain't got to be involved all the time. That's what people get wrong. They sex. So I ain't fucking my friends. But the first comments was, I'm not fucking my friend. Nobody told you to fuck your friend. Get to know your friend. It was comments in here. It was comments here. Get to know your friend. Become boyfriend and girlfriend. Then fuck. Make it special. Don't get your pussy away so quick. Period.
And vice versa. Don't be giving away. I mean, it's vice versa. You know, I think this is one of those things where we are.
Don't play girl picks.
We're gonna agree. You and I are gonna agree to disagree.
You here right now. She's gonna be missing. Ashley.
What does it say?
She said, if you tell me we're friends, and that's why I look at your ass, I won't ever look at you in a married way. See, Ashley, let me tell you something. Wait, hold on. I want to get dating Jay tells a person they need to put that type of energy. No, it does not. If you are genuinely interested in a person and the person tells you that, like, you know what? So I'm saying, Ashley, I'm interested in you. I think you're pretty dope. You know what I'm saying? Let's hang out. Let's do this. Let's do that. Whatever. Just because after we've been talking for so long, I'm interested in you. I want to work on. I want you to be my girlfriend. How hard is that? You already been through the talking thing. I'm interested in you. There's going to be some signs to be shown that a person is interested in you and vice versa. You're going to see it.
So you were dating.
It's not dating. It's just not dating. How are you dating?
You were dating. They were dating.
This is a topic that has gone.
What is Natalie saying?
I think I'm looking for someone who is genuine, cool to chill with, and grow with. I'll say I'm looking for my person.
I like it.
I like that because you can't. Here's the thing too, ladies. Let me tell you something. Now you gotta be specific. This is why. Men. Let me tell you what men do with the word dating. Dating, we dating, but that don't mean you exclusive like you interest that person. Men that take that shit and we ain't together. I've seen men do it. I've seen women get fucked over by it. If you got a common, genuine interest, you just ask questions. It's blunt. Dating leaves things so vague. You know what I'm saying? Ask a dude, I'm interested in you. You know what I'm saying? What are we doing? Are we talking to other people? What are we going to do? Like, I'm interested in you. I'm feeling you. He might say, I'm feeling you too. I want you to be my lady someday, whatever. You get that. You have that bond. And that's why people go places. That's why people marry their best friend. You know what I'm saying? Once you're hanging out, kiki, ha-ha, and all that shit, you're doing that, drinking together, or you're going out laughing, cracking jokes. That's real. Some people can be friends today and develop that thing later. It just happens that way. But the dating thing is just like, that's why a lot of motherfuckers are single. Dating is fucking so toxic. Like, come on, I have an interest. I'm gonna tell you. Like, I'm interested in you, but you know, I ain't taking your ass on a date.
I ain't taking your ass on a date.
But here's the thing. So testing.
What does it say?
Max, I'll say if I like someone, let them know that because I want them to put that same energy to it as I am. Or tell me we're on the same level. If you don't communicate, you're playing Russian roulette, worrying about what the other person's doing because you feel to communicate. I just said that though. Communicate. I'm feeling you. I'm this, that, etc. You can communicate that, but you don't have to date it though. I'm feeling you. I'm interested. Let's see where it goes. The minute you put dating in that thing, it's just toxic. People don't see that.
Based on your experience.
I'm right. I don't give a fuck if a person got paid $100,000 to write a goddamn book. I'm right. And this is one thing I'm open-minded. This is one thing I'm sure about. People need to work on being friends coexisting because there's a lot of judgmental when you're dating. Like, he got this. I don't know. If you're around a person so long, you can learn their personality. That's key. Learning their personality. If you're around a person and you can learn their personality, you can know they loud, you can learn they laugh, whatever. You observation. You can go next level. But if you're dating, a lot of people that date are very judgmental.
I don't see that connection there.
A lot of some people date are judgmental. When you meet somebody and they're asking questions, oh, you got this, oh, you that. It's like if you're interested in somebody, get to know them. Period.
Put Max comment up. What does that say? It says it depends.
You just have dated. No, I didn't. No, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't date, so I can't.
No.
I don't date. I don't understand.
Mac, I don't know at what point you joined the show, but go back because I brought this up and you comment again and tell us if your comment still stays the same. I agree. It's just this is based off of your experience.
It's not based off my experience. It's based off looking at everybody else's thing too.
No, but you said
I've dealt with it sometimes, but it's based off everybody else's thing. People are putting titles on things Just fucking if you're interested in somebody, get to know them, let them know how you feel, and just take it for where it goes.
Yeah, and I agree with that. That people are just like, some chicks are goofy. Like they just that goofy and retarded that they out there talking about, you know what I'm saying? But that's not the majority. That's not, and not just
so let me ask you a question.
Go for it.
Before you go out with a guy, how many phone conversations you have? What are you willing to do?
That question sounds so interesting. But it's gonna be a few conversations, a few FaceTimes. I need to see you, things like that. Yeah. But in that time frame, I'm not like, we're dating. No, that's not what I'm saying.
But some people do that. Even guys,
yeah, and they do. And and women have to say, no, pump the brakes. No, we're not. You're getting to know that person. That's it.
So Max said, "Joke link, so I can let her know how we different." But I tell you, I've always been direct. It hasn't fit. I'm not saying. So this is what I'm saying. I think people get to know. I'm not saying don't be direct and being friends. You can have an interest. The point is, when you talk to somebody, you can have an interest. You can talk and stuff and everything. When it gets to that point when you start to know each other and you see that the personalities kind of coincide, and it's funny, like be around that person. Then you can kind of smooth into it like another direction that it's going. You can gradually take it. But it's like we're dating. It's like
I'm gonna tell you this: if a man comes to me and says,
"No, I got twin," so
what does it say?
I got $20 on Jay saying he's dating in 3 months. Never use that word. I'm down here.
That's what I said. It's just you just haven't come across that person yet.
I don't need that person. Use the word dating. I am cutting you off. I am not dating. We can go out and do whatever. We're not dating.
If a man comes
I don't use the word dating. It's just that simple. It's just that word simple. Dating. You can have an interest in me. I can have an interest in you. Let's work to this girlfriend or boyfriend thing. Let's see if we're compatible. That's it.
This is all I'm saying. If a man comes to me and says, Donna, I'm interested in building a friendship with you, then I'm going to treat him like a friend. See, you don't get it. You use some titles again. That's what you said.
No, the thing is, I use the word friendship because that's when it gradually forms. But earlier I said using titles. When you're interested in somebody, I just said, and I meant this, let God handle it. Go let God handle it. Don't be like, we've been dating this. Just see where it goes. Plain and simple. I'm not actually gonna be friends, whatever. If I'm interested in you, I'm gonna flat out say it like, see, I'm agreeing with Mac on some level, I just not using the word. If I'm interested in you, I'm gonna let you know I'm interested in you. Period. I'm gonna let you know I'm interested in you. And let's go do this.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go do that. Let it run. The thing is, in my experience, and some people experience, other people experience I talk to, at the same point, God gotta take the wheel. Period.
Absolutely.
That's the bottom line. And I just don't like to use the word dating. It's so devilish.
Oh my God.
Oh, wait.
I know. I won't be for Halloween. I'll be the word date.
I'm gonna fucking be driving like
a Scrabble tiles and spit out date. That is hilarious. I think you definitely got some PTSD, bro.
After Ashley, I'm coming down there to you. After I'm done up here. Free to Ashley comment.
I can't. I can't.
Well, I'm not accepting random. I want you to be my girlfriend without courtship. The thing is, that's why we gotta have this conversation. I didn't say that it wasn't going to happen.
Right. He didn't say it. He will court you, but he's not going to call it that.
It's not going to be dating. I'm not courting you. It's like, we're going to talk. We'll have
he's getting to know you.
We're going to be laughing. And if we're going out, that means we're comfortable with each other. That's it. If you say hang out, I assume you just want a companionship. Don't want to go out by yourself on friendship. What guys does that shit though? Most guys that ask a girl to go out, there's got to be some interest or whatever. But it's, you'll get that, whatever. If you want to avoid the fuck boys, stop using the word dating. You just go with the flow.
I think the fuck boys are avoiding the word dating.
That's not true. Fuck boys don't give a shit about the word dating.
And that's what I'm saying. So they don't use it.
No, they use it. They go date multiple people. That's why you got to set the grounds and be like, are we seeing other people? Are we seeing other people? That's it. It's just that simple. You don't need to use the word dating.
Getting to know somebody. What does it say? I can't see it.
Oh, I'm looking at Frank. If y'all just enjoying y'all time on that, all type of strange things. I ain't doing no courtship unless we hit it off well. But don't fucking be. I'm not agree. It's spring. That's what's going on. We hit it off. We gotta hit it off well. And then we get that next level. You know what I'm saying? I always, me personally, I do the simple things. Like, let's go out, let's talk. I want to sit talk because I want to. We had a talk on the phone, but having a conversation on the phone and having that talk face to face, it differs. It's a more in-depth conversation. So having that, like, you know what, I could actually like see what's up around her.
Stages of dating. Oh, he hates me, guys. All right, thank you so much for joining us. We talked about a lot tonight. So, good show, Hendo. What did she say?
So she said earlier, my male friends court me platonically, but I'm like, and they said open doors, pay for meals, hangs out. We never had sex on time or no other sexual. You know, but the thing is, we get to know somebody. You don't have to have sex though. There's a problem. You don't have to give it up. You get to know somebody and get them and see what they're about before you get. Let me tell you something about me. This is me personally. I know how most guys think. If I go out with a woman on the first night and we really kind of hit it off good or whatever, and she gives it up, I probably won't talk to her again. I'm gonna look at her different. If I get to know a woman and I wait, she don't get up that quick, I'm getting to learn more about her, and that's gonna make that time more special. It is though. You know what I'm saying? So this is it. There's the end game for the respect they give me as a man. But look, this conversation can go on forever. I gotta get to this game to see if you've been checking the stats.
No, I just checked the stats. Wiggins needs one more rebound.
And we winning?
Yes.
You lying. Okay. We gotta show y'all so that we gotta go. We got chance to win $1,000 a night. But I appreciate y'all for tuning in. This is Wine Therapy. We signing off, y'all. Good night, y'all. Peace out.